And people say I'm not educated. People say I'm incompetent. People say I'm a bad influence. Okay, let's go to Tadpole Pond and let's meet up with Mallow's grandfather, shall we? I love the orchestral, like, steel drum and shit in this. It's so good. Like, honestly, this soundtrack has been one of my favorite of most recent games that I've played, for damn sure. I really do love it. It's just the right amount of jumpy and weird and buried and quirky. It's like a perfect fit for this game. Hey, Grandpa, have you heard anything about the star pieces? Well, if it isn't Mallow, I do have the latest news about falling stars, in fact. A large star has been sighted on Star Hill. It does seem likely that a star piece would fall there. We should go explore Star Hill right away. Okay, Star Hill, I guess. Anybody gonna draw me a fucking map? Going to give me money for an Uber, so I don't have to pay out of pocket? You know, I need money for going on adventures and buying upgrades and items and shit, but you want me to pay for my own Uber to save the world in Bowser's Castle and all that shit? Okay. Whatever, I guess. Oh, okay, alright. So now we can go up past Marrymore and go to the Star Hill. Let's go to Star Hill. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Whoa, okay. This area is wild. I've been in here for like 2 seconds. This area is crazy, dude. What the fuck? This is like legit some fucking Alice in Wonderland type shit. This is Star Hill. Wishes which were transformed at the Star Road fall to here. But some wishes that haven't been granted yet are falling because Smithy destroyed the Star Road. The Frog Sage mentioned a star piece on this hill. Let's see if we can find it. Mastadoom? Yeah, that's how you name a goddamn enemy right there. You know what you guys get? You guys get the Star Raider special move, because I ain't fucking around with this thing. Absolutely not. That thing is getting the fuck out of here, toot sweet. Okay, these little gecko things don't appear to be that strong either. Give them the business, Mallow. Yeah, that's right, dude. I did some practicing with the cymbals. We went to music class. We are now good with percussion instruments. What the fuck is this dude? What the hell is he doing? Okay, I'm not even gonna fucking ask what that thing is. Can't wait to start a family. Oh, well, that's a wish that's never gonna get granted. Maybe it's for the best. Half the parents that have kids are unprepared. Maybe God's trying to tell you something, eh? Maybe he's like, please don't reproduce. Yeah, you guys don't like the mighty mallet of doom, do you? And the symbols of destruction. No, the symbols of catastrophe, that's their name. I'm gonna start naming all my weapons like they're God of War weapons. The Blade of Artemis, and the Blades of Chaos. Let's see, what's this wish? Oh, can we only read some of the wishes? That's weird. Okay. So what does the Starflower thing do? I wish I weren't such a crybaby. This one's private. Who do you think you are, spying on other people's wishes? Come on, our quest for the star pieces is important. Yeah, but so is making fun of everybody at their expense. Sorry about that. It's just that I'm embarrassed about my wish. Oh, that was you? What the fucking pussy. That's alright. We already knew Mallow was a gigantic bitch. He hasn't redeemed himself quite yet. Not enough to earn Mario's respect, anyway. Oh, let me guess. I have to go up here and hit the thing and then run all the way back here, yeah? Wait, why is the thing not interactable now? Because this keyhole is still too small. I already did this plant before, didn't I? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Tropher, I'm sorry. I forgot that because it's a Mario game, they have to slightly make a variance of everything that exists in real life. It's almost like they're trying to avoid copyright and lawsuits of real-life animals. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Want to double your coins? Yeah. So I got, like, really good at this Yoshi thing off screen. And you're not gonna believe it, but this Yoshi minigame, when you're playing handheld, is so much easier. Like, the fidelity is so much smaller that it actually makes it easier to track because it's not moving as wide of an area with the rotation, if that makes sense. So I got, like, really good at that. So when I was grinding off screen, I literally got, like, 30 or 40 of those Yoshis back-to-back without fail. So, let's see, just for perspective, what level am I now? Is there a way to tell? Yeah, I'm level 16 and 15 and 14. I think I was level 13 or 14 last time. So, I leveled up Peach a little bit, and I leveled up Bowser a little bit. I said membered up, by the way, that's hilarious. How do I enter the star thing? I'm curious, and I'm confused. Which is mostly why I'm curious. Do I have to interact with all the star things on the board to get that one to be interactable? Yes, okay, alright, that appears to be it. Like I said, new playthrough, I've never played this before, I don't know what the dynamic of this level is, so I'm experimenting and learning as I go. Okay, well now that we know that we need to fuck with every one of these single things, let's make a habit of doing that whenever we come across them. Also, I'm really good at avoiding this little bandit dude, but I have a feeling my comeuppance will come sooner than I expect. Nah, see, he tried to compensate there, you cheeky little bastard. I knew you'd do that. Strats on his part, though. Like, if you're gonna rob somebody in broad daylight, you don't do it slowly, you do it fast, don't you? Hit them like a sounder train, before they even know what you took. Okay, so if we came through that big star, then that must mean that there's another one here somewhere that we have to find. This is a very interesting map, though. It's not exactly dynamic, but I think it looks really good with all the sparkles in the atmosphere. It actually kind of reminds me of Mount Valenge a little bit from Crystal Chronicles, which I do plan to play at some point, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. But I'm holding off on it for a very big downtrot, because it is an incredibly grindy game. It is absurdly long, and it's absurdly brutal. So we will do Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles at some point. But I'm not sure when. Okay, so I've been running around here for like non-stop ever, trying to find this stupid star thing I'm supposed to enter, but the only one on the map appears to be this one. But the problem is if I go back through here, all the areas look similar, and I don't know if I'm progressing or regressing. Okay, I don't remember that many clusters of stars together. I think we went the right way. Is this the Patrick star? Oh wait, are you serious? I get a star just like that? There's no way, I don't believe you. Or is this the star from Booster's Tower? Because we never got a star for defeating the cake, did we? So maybe this is tied to that. Maybe this is tied to that boss. Okay, so we have 4 out of the 7 stars. That's pretty good. But I'm guessing the final 3 stars are going to be the most evil out of them all. That has me slightly concerned, if I'm being honest. So a star piece fell here after all. Where to next, then? I think there's a place called Seaside Town up ahead. I hear that it's a busy resort town, so the people there might know something. Let's go see. Oh, speaking of seaside resort towns. Hold up. You've come a long way, but your journey's not over yet. There are 3 more star pieces. Okay, so speaking of RPGs, another game that I really want to play for you all at some point is a game called Dark Cloud. And I don't know if any of you have heard of it before, but it's made by Level 5 Interactive, before they were absorbed, and I think they went out of business, but they've recently had a revival. And there are 2 games in the Dark Cloud series. There's Dark Chronicle, and there is the original Dark Cloud. So, the thing about Dark Cloud that I'm a little bit apprehensive of is I would be playing it on the PS4 port. And if I remember correctly, a lot of the QTE sequences in that are botched to shit on the PS4 port. Like, the area where you have to get the button in is not exactly what it visually appears to be. So if I were to play Dark Cloud for everyone, I would probably be clipping in other people's versions of the QTE sequences, and then I would be muscling through them arduously off screen. But there's only like 4 or 5 of them throughout the entire game. There's one where you have to sword fight a dude, there's one where you have to sword fight a skeleton, there's one where you have to fight Goro, and there's one where you have to dodge and fight a big snake in a forest, I think, if I remember correctly. And then later when you get to Muskaraka, I think, there's something to do with the spaceship. So if I were to play Dark Cloud, I'd probably be going about it that way. But Dark Cloud is a phenomenal game. But again, like most RPGs, it's another one of those really grindy experiences. So we probably wouldn't be committing to Dark Cloud for a very long time. So question now is, how do we get to Seaside Town? How do we get there? Oh wait, let me guess. Hold on, I have an idea. I think I know how to get to... Uh-oh. Here's Seaside Town. And there's evil music going on again. So that leads me to believe that something is awry within Seaside Town. Okay, it doesn't appear that we can jump through any of those pipes. And this goes back to the map, doesn't it? It does not. This seems like an area where we're gonna have to fight something, if I had to guess. This seems like a wide open area, but there doesn't appear to be anything here. Interesting. Oh, hello. There's nothing of interest here. Don't bother looking inside. Okay. Well, my inquisitive nature is gonna make me want to go in, so you might want to move aside, dude. Either that or put a warp pipe on your roof so I can get in. I'm just a customer. Okay, this is kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to seeing blue toads. It's kind of weird. So does everybody here just, like, see zombies? Like, what the fuck is going on? See, this is something that's really interesting about Super Mario RPG, is seeing the different ways these towns are affected. And whatever is ailing them is very interesting. Like with, Rose Town, it was, what's his name? Bowyer, I think. This is the inn. You may stay for free. Do you mean, like, stay overnight, or do you mean, like, stay forever? Like, for the rest of eternity? Like, no, I think I'm good. Alright, so... what do I do here, then? What's the goal? What's the game plan? Who am I talking to? Oh, this guy looks important. Finally, took you long enough. I'm the elder of this village. I got to my exalted station in life by pleasing my superiors, which is something I do well. The star has fallen into the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You must find it for me. So are these guys, like, possessed by some other dude? Like somebody else? Because, like, the way they're talking, it seems like they're being willed mentally or controlled from some other point. Like, they definitely seem like zombies. Like, there's something weird going on here, for sure. And I don't just mean that because they're blue toads. I'm not racist against blue toads. Toads can be whatever color. They're all annoying as fuck. Okay, let's go up here again. There's nothing here. Okay. Let me go back to that one area, because I'm pretty sure I just leave the town at this point, because I don't see anything going on. So let me go poke around up here once again, before I leave. No, nothing. No, it appears like there's nothing, okay. I like the music, though. Once again, I really, really adore the music approach. It's just the right amount of, like, mysterious and, like, weird. It definitely matches the charm of this game quite a bit, I think. I just bit my tongue, like, hella hard. That's why I stuttered right there. Sea. Alright, let's go to the sea. Oh no, don't play that evil music again. I hate that music. I don't like it. Alrighty. What is that thing? Is it a merchant? Maybe it's a merchant. Been a while since people came around here. It is a merchant. You have weapons, do you? Womp Glove, the old double whammy. And a handgun for Gino. And a hurley glove. Classic Mario toss attack. You know what? I have a fuck ton of money. Because I did a fuck ton of grinding. So you know what that means. Now I can buy a fuck ton of weapons. And I can give Gino a fucking Glock. So let's do it. Fuck it, why not? There we go. And we get a super hammer. The standard for hammers. But we're good. See, that is magic defense and regular defense. I don't need that for Mario. I don't need that for Mallow either. All these stat boosts are a little bit detrimental, I think. See, I'm good on mushrooms. Revives a downed ally, but I can't carry anymore. So I'm fully stocked on items. It seems like we have all the weapons. Since you shopped here, I'll tell you this. The giant ship sank into the briny sea because of a giant squid. Some people went in to survey it, but they never came back. Interesting. Okay, giant squid? Alright. I always love sea-themed shit. Like, sea-themed pirate shit has always been my jam. And that's another reason I'm looking so forward, again, speaking of RPGs, for Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door remake. Again, stands to be one of my most celebrated favorite games of all time. And I can't wait to revisit it with revamped graphics. It's gonna be like re-experiencing just childhood, love, like everything pure about a game, I think. Okay, so Gino's new weapon seems to be incredibly delayed. But I think I'll get the hang of it pretty quick. Sorry, I said pretty quick and pretty fast, because I doubled up. That's just how excited I am about Gino's new handgun. Oh shit. Okay, they have lightning power, do they? Alright. Oh, they have, like, little eyes, too. I'm just noticing that. This is like Splatoon before Splatoon was popular. All they had to do was anthropomorphize, like, a whole bunch of little fucking high school girls. And that made it, like, super popular. But I think Super Mario RPG was onto it before anybody else. Okay, I gotta get better with Gino's weapon command, that's for damn sure. Okay, now I know what the blooper attacks are. I gotta get better with Mallow's new weapon, too. It's just a punch, but I'm not used to the punch. I'm used to the symbols now. So with every weapon that you give your party, the timing is a little bit different. It's not drastically different, but it is a bit different. It takes a bit of adjustment per weapon, I think. There we go. Okay, I nailed Gino's. Let's see if we can nail Mallow's. Yeah, alright. I'm getting really good with Gino's now. I'm pretty good with the hammer as well. Nice, there we go. Holy shit. Alright, you remember when I called Mallow a weak little bitch before? I don't think he's that weak anymore. There's sea stars all over the place, dude. Wait, hold on. What are they called? I want to Pokedex these... Yeah, Zeostar. I want to Pokedex these fuckers properly. I don't want to go throughout the whole game just generically calling them sea stars. I feel like that's a disservice to their actual branding and their identity as enemies. Wait, can I give you guys the business? Hold on. Okay, maybe not with Gino. Gino doesn't seem like the kind of party member that's built for tackling a ton of enemies at a time. Does Mario have any new moves, actually? Yeah, let's see, we have Ultra Jump, but that's not good for multiple enemies. That's like Super Jump, and it's good for one enemy target. There we go. Give him the old double. Nice, there we go. I was gonna say, once I get used to their attacks, I should be good to go. I'm usually pretty good at adapting to things. Somebody, yeah, I was gonna say somebody got a level up. So yeah, that's something else that's cool. So even though they're not in your immediate party, halt magic attacks. If executed well, it affects all enemies. Ooh, that's a really good move. Yeah, so even though enemies are not, or allies, sorry, are not in your party directly, they will still receive experience from you battling things in the overworld. So that's really cool. So that being said, I feel like it's best to keep your lower level party members on the outside. And you can just level them up indirectly. There we go. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it again. We're getting back into rhythm. This isn't like the Karo sewers where I have to absolutely play all my shit. Also, I wish I knew that was there. Had I known that was there, I would have got it a lot sooner and saved all the trouble of battling all those assholes. Aw, damn it. Just gonna say, I wanted to see if I can hit this last guy. That's okay, that was a pretty good superstar, I'll take it. Not bad. Alright, let's put the bloops on the blooper and get going. I'm really curious about this whole, zombie thing with the townsfolk. And the evil curse that's befallen the Sea Village. Although I don't think anybody's done that good since Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne nailed it with the aesthetic and the vibe. Yeah, that blooper got the fuck out of here. It's like, oh hell no. That blooper dips so quick. Okay, we got a mushroom. Oh yeah, nice. Nice, very nice, cool. I'm glad I came back there. I was just curious about the little cave hole. I'm curious about just every hole I come across. Why the whirlpool of death? Hold on. What happens? Oh, I see. Okay. And this is how I get to the box, yeah? Haha! Hell yeah, curious nature. I got a max mushroom. Fuck yeah, I did. Nice. See, drowning yourself isn't so bad. Sometimes it leads to magic mushrooms. Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. I wanted to go check out the cave hole right there. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's okay. I'll come check it out off screen, I think. Oh, shit. This is the sunken ship, huh? Okay. Fuck off, blooper. Don't do it! Haha, dick.